Carol Garhart Mooney, Theories of Childhood, An Introduction to Dewey, Montessori, Erikson, Piaget, and Vygotsky. Embark on a journey through the pioneering minds of early childhood education with Carol Garhart Mooney's Theories of Childhood. This book's summary delves into the transformative ideas of John Dewey, Maria Montessori, Erikson, Jean Piaget, and Lev Vygotsky. Each of these luminaries contributed to reshaping how we perceive children's learning, advocating for environments that nurture exploration, autonomy, and social connection. From Dewey's child-centered, experiential learning to Montessori's innovative, sensorial approaches, Erikson's psychosocial development stages to Piaget's discovery-based learning, and Vygotsky's social interaction-focused scaffolding, these theorists offer a rich tapestry of insights. As you read on, uncover how each figure's contributions carve pathways for modern educational practices, encouraging critical thinking and holistic growth in young minds. This summary will demystify their theories, providing a clear window into classroom applications that continue to inspire educators globally.
Dewey's Educational Revolution. Born in 1859 in Vermont, John Dewey stands as a monumental figure in reshaping American education. With a Ph.D. from Johns Hopkins and teaching stints at the University of Michigan and the University of Chicago, Dewey wove philosophy, psychology, and educational theory into a transformative pedagogical framework. His wife, Alice Chipman, inspired him to delve into the intersections of education and social issues, which led to the founding of the Laboratory School. This institution became a beacon for progressive education, marked by a child-centered and democratic process that challenged the rigidity of 19th-century schooling. In 1899, addressing parents anxious about societal change, Dewey championed the idea that transformation, while challenging, presented fresh opportunities for child development. His teachings remain pivotal today, illuminating topics like curriculum innovation, the viability of multi-age classrooms, and the enhancement of critical thinking skills. Dewey shared common ground with contemporaries like Maria Montessori and Jean Piaget, advocating for experiential learning and independent thought. Central to Dewey's approach was the belief in education as an engaging and interactive experience deeply rooted in a child's social environment. Learning should stem from real-life contexts, with each child's interests and background shaping the educational journey. He perceived schooling as a natural extension of home life, fostering continuous growth and value deepening. In his pivotal work, My Pedagogic Creed, Dewey posited that teachers are architects of society, guiding social life and instilling inquiry in learning mindsets. For Dewey, confidence in teaching was paramount to cultivating a robust, inquisitive mind in children, ensuring education is not merely preparatory but integral to life itself. Montessori's Educational Revolution. Born in Italy in 1870, Maria Montessori shattered barriers as the first Italian woman to graduate from medical school, venturing into the male-dominated medical world driven by a passion for human development. Her experiences in insane asylums ignited a groundbreaking approach to education, especially for children once deemed unteachable. Montessori's keen observations led to the creation of the Casa dei Bambini in 1907, a children's haven in the heart of Rome's slums. Here, she revolutionized the concept of a learning environment, scaling furniture for children and crafting materials that unlocked each child's potential. Montessori's foresight in the early 20th century was a precursor to later educational theories, influencing luminaries like Piaget and Vygotsky. Her impact transcends Montessori schools, permeating modern early childhood programs worldwide. At the heart of her philosophy lies the child-centered environment, not just a physical space, but a collaborative atmosphere co-created by children and educators. Montessori's approach emphasized beauty and order, enriching sensory experiences with tools specifically designed for young hands. She championed the empowerment of children through real, functional tools and accessibility, nurturing independence and self-responsibility. The classroom was not merely a place of learning but a stage for children to explore and express themselves. Montessori believed beauty and order weren't just aesthetic choices, they were pivotal elements of effective teaching. Her pioneering vision continues to shape educational practices today. The child-sized tools, harmonious spaces, and ethos of respect and independence she championed remain integral to classrooms around the globe. Montessori's legacy is a testament to the transformative power of a dedicated educator, echoing through generations and inspiring future innovations in education. Building trust early. Imagine a journey that begins in Germany in 1902, where a young man named Erikson sets out on a path that will make him one of the most influential psychologists. From studying alongside Anna Freud to working with Harvard and Yale, Erikson embarked on a mission to unravel the intricate tapestry woven by culture, society, and the stages of human development. His pioneering theory, known as the 8 Ages of Man, explores how each phase of life presents us with critical tasks that shape who we become. Picture human life as a series of stages that each hold a unique challenge, where mastering one affects the success in the next. Erikson's concept of the identity crisis captures the turmoil of youth transitioning into adulthood, highlighting how these stages impact our personal growth. According to Erikson, the early childhood years bear immense significance in nurturing fundamental qualities like trust, autonomy, and initiative. However, he emphasized that stumbling at any point does not mean failure. Rather, these challenges open windows of opportunity for growth and learning, especially when minds are most receptive. In the first year of life, the focus lies on cultivating a sense of trust. Babies experience this through consistent care, where their needs are met with love and attention. This sets the stage for a child's understanding of the world, building a bedrock of trust crucial for healthy attachment with caregivers. Such secure bonds foster a safe haven where children feel comforted and supported, essential for venturing into the subsequent stages with confidence and autonomy. A lack of this attachment can impede the development of empathy, affecting how children relate to others and perceive themselves. Erikson advocated for nurturing trust through simple acts like warm contact during feeding and attending to distress signals promptly. In today's shifting landscape, where more infants spend significant time in childcare, the challenge is to ensure these fundamental needs are addressed, fostering an environment where children and families can thrive and grow together. Erikson's insights remain strikingly relevant, offering a profound understanding of how early experiences shape our journey through life, urging us to create a nurturing world where the seeds of trust can grow. Building knowledge through play. Jean Piaget, the visionary Swiss-born educational psychologist, revolutionized our understanding of how children learn. Rather than viewing children as passive vessels for knowledge, Piaget saw them as active participants in their own cognitive development, constructing understanding through direct interaction with their surroundings. His shift from biology to psychology birthed theories emphasizing that real learning happens when children are immersed in engaging, hands-on experiences. Imagine a child learning about plants not by reading a book, but by actually planting seeds and nurturing them. This direct engagement, Piaget argued, leads to a deeper, more personal grasp of life cycles and growth. He championed the idea that education should be about sparking curiosity and supporting problem solving, rather than merely imparting information. Play, in his view, was a critical learning tool, allowing children to experiment and explore their world actively. Piaget identified stages of cognitive development, acknowledging that each child progresses at their own pace. He dismissed the notion of hastening intellectual growth, emphasizing its natural tie to physical maturity and environmental interaction. Although some critics argue he downplayed emotions and social dynamics, and relied too heavily on observations of his own children, his work undeniably reshaped early childhood education's landscape. His theories continue to influence educators, highlighting the construction of knowledge, the vital role of direct experience, and the power of curiosity-driven inquiry. By fostering an environment ripe for exploration and discovery, educators can better awaken and nurture young minds, keeping Piaget's transformative ideas relevant in today's educational practices. Bridging minds. Lev Vygotsky, a brilliant Russian thinker, revolutionized how we understand children's learning processes by delving beyond conventional educational pathways. Initially captivated by literature, his journey led him into the complex interplay of psychology and educational theory. Inspired by intellectual giants like Freud, Piaget, and Montessori, Vygotsky began exploring how children's cognitive and language development are intertwined. He noticed early on that children of similar developmental stages often learn in vastly different ways. Some thrive with minimal assistance, while others require more support. Despite succumbing to tuberculosis at age 38, Vygotsky's innovations left an indelible mark that resurfaced prominently in the esteemed preschools of Reggio Emilia, Italy. His pioneering approach was unique. He eschewed reliance on intelligence tests alone, advocating a holistic method that combined assessments with meticulous observation. Importantly, he recognized that a child's learning journey is shaped significantly by their cultural context and social interactions, with play acting as a crucial element where language and reasoning skills converge. Through play, children engage, negotiate, and probe new ideas, constructing their understanding through dynamic interaction. A cornerstone of Vygotsky's legacy is the concept of the zone of proximal development, ZPD, highlighting the space between what a child can accomplish independently and with guided support. To bridge this educational divide, Vygotsky championed scaffolding, a method where teachers or knowledgeable peers offer essential support, enabling children to grasp new skills or concepts. Teachers, he believed, should keenly observe and tailor their support to foster effective learning, leveraging their extensive worldly understanding to clarify complex ideas for young minds. This focus on social interaction and scaffold learning has lasting relevance and continues to inform contemporary educational practices.
In conclusion, Theories of Childhood brings together the groundbreaking ideas of 5 educational pioneers, each contributing uniquely to how we understand and foster early learning. John Dewey's emphasis on a socially integrated educational process and Maria Montessori's child-centered environments laid the groundwork for engaging, purposeful learning. Erikson highlighted the role of trust and emotional development during crucial stages of childhood, while Jean Piaget's focus on direct, playful learning revolutionized cognitive development approaches. Vygotsky's insights into the social dimensions of learning and his scaffolding technique emphasized the pivotal role of guided interaction. Together, these theorists provide a comprehensive lens through which to view childhood education, one that values individual paths and collective society. Their combined legacies continue to inspire contemporary educators, offering frameworks that honor the unique potential within every child and underscore the transformative power of thoughtful teaching strategies.